Hello, my name is Cindy Matalucci, and you're watching The Pulse, where we get the 411 on all the latest and greatest things to do in this amazing city, San Diego. From the newest bars and restaurants to the chicest boutiques, to the gyms and the trainers that are getting the people of this city buff 365 days a year, to the place you want to go to get your spa on. I'm exploring it all for you, and of course, having fun along the way. So, come with me while we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. This episode of The Pulse was brought to you by Flax for Life, who is spreading the love with nutritious and delicious baked goods rich with flax. Their products are high in fiber, loaded with omega-3s, certified gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, and kosher. For over 20 years, this family-run business has continued to come up with new and exciting flax-based gluten-free products, including their new line of cookies, which come in 6 flavors, and in new compostable packaging. For more information on Flax for Life, you can go to flaxforlife.net. Be sure to use our coupon code THEPULSE to save 15% off one purchase order. On today's episode, it's all about beauty and looking and feeling your best in 2021. We start our show in studio with a fun fashion segment with Jennafer Grace Carter, a local fashion designer showcasing her fabulous line, Jennafer Grace Collection. We then sit down with CEO of Luxie Beauty, Conor Riley, as we discuss his amazing company, which launched the world's first vegan, cruelty-free cosmetic brush brand in 2014, and how they are making waves in the beauty industry. I've been a fan of Jennafer Grace and her handmade fashion line for a long time, and it took me about a year of stalking her on Instagram to start working with her and get her on the show. Wait until you see her one-of-a-kind pieces that she custom makes right here in San Diego. Check this out. You know, I've been rocking Jennafer Grace Carter's designs, and I finally convinced her to come in, and look who's here.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So Jennafer Grace Carter, Jennafer Grace Collection, I found out about you from Sandra Voom.
The queen.
Yes, and I think she did something with you in Le Bellage
Yeah,
boutique.
yeah. She does all sorts of fun styling stuff with them. I mean, and La Bellage and Chateau Bellage have the biggest collection of Jennafer Grace in the world. They've got more than I do, honestly.
I loved everything in there, so I can imagine they have a lot of your stuff. So I stalked her for like a year, and finally we were working together. So you know I've been rocking dresses. We've been getting great feedback. So I'm so excited for you to be here today. Showcase your collection and some items that you have.
We have a few things to show, a couple little snippets and smorgasbord of goodness.
Yes, so before we kind of get started, I just wanted to ask you, because you're so creative and your designs are so creative. Did you always know you wanted to be a designer?
Pretty much, honestly, yeah. It's funny because people ask me, when did you start doing this? And the answer is kind of like always, I guess. So I think I started making jewelry or something when I was a kid, but I started selling to surf shops and stuff in PB when I was like 12, 13. So,
wow.
Well, they let me consign there, we'll say, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's been
so
really
it's in your
cool.
blood.
Maybe so. Maybe. I just wouldn't quit.
Well, and what I love too is you're known for your bohemian, versatile designs, everyday kind of luxe vibes. Mm-hmm. I always say it's kind of like an almost famous kind of vibe.
Definitely.
I love that. I mean, I love everything in it. And there's just so many unique pieces that you have.
Thanks.
So tell everybody what inspires you.
So much, honestly. I will say though, I was raised by my grandmother and she was very like I wasn't allowed to watch just normal TV basically. So we watched a lot of old Hollywood movies, and we were very travel inspired as well. So I learned a lot from her about, how to really like throw something in a suitcase that you can wear 5 ways. And I was able to just pursue it through her support, through my dad's support. They really let me we were always museuming and we were always kind of getting inspired. But as life went on, I went to fashion school, and then I was able to intern in London for the London Fashion Textile Museum. So it's just this funny little community that ended up being, a good fit for the wearable, dramatic stuff that I'm interested in.
I love it, right. Well, and we're gonna talk kimonos, paglamas. I mean, we're gonna talk about everything today. One thing I wanna just give you kudos to is that you are creating a lot of jobs.
Oh, thank you.
Right, like everything you do is in SoCal.
Yeah, everything was made in San Diego, and we were really lucky because, I know a lot of other people that have small companies, big companies, that manufacture overseas, and so they were at an absolute standstill this last year, and we were actually able to ramp up, and we were able to jump in with the mask manufacturing when that was really needed. Instant, like literally overnight reaction with that. And yeah, I'm very proud and excited to be adding work all the time, adding to our team, and creating jobs in San Diego.
I love that. Well, okay, so you guys, today we've got some looks for you, and we have a beautiful model. So I want to bring Erin out. She's going to showcase our first look. Let's talk about this.
These are the signature Jennafer Grace pajamas, and they are one of my favorites that we've been doing for a couple years, but I think people are really starting to understand and vibe with having cute pajamas. So the pajamas are non-stretch, but they're super cozy. These are a Georgette crepe kind of fabric vibe, and it's a short wrap kimono, so you can wear it alone as a mini dress with a little platform, and that's a tapered pant. The kimono and the pants both have pockets, so you get 4 pockets. And our joke is that this passes the mailman test. You can run outside in just the little kimono if you need to, and it's really cute. You can mix and match the set, put a cute sweater with the pants. You can, wear a jean with the top as well. And I always recommend, it's perfect that you're standing there, mix everything with leopard. So I would always wear this with a leopard shoe, especially the tropicals, which we're getting back into right now.
This is great. It looks so good. And I love that because we know it's like we want something comfortable at home, but we also want to be able to go out in it and still be comfortable. So this is like perfect.
We have a lot of different prints, but again, back to leopard. So these just came out in this like a little bit satiny peach skin. It's called leopard pajama with the black piping. So again, you can wear it with a pump. You can wear it around your house with a little fluffy slipper.
I love that.
They're cute.
Well, thanks, Erin. So Erin's going to change into another look for us. So, okay, so you dressed us in some stuff today. So what are we wearing?
So you are wearing the duster, which has pockets and is really cozy. And this is just like the easiest way to dress up your denim look and to be comfortable. And you've got a pocket for your cell phone, a pocket for your wallet. And there's a couple tricks I'll show you that you can do with that. I'm wearing the kimonos, which are kind of my signature piece of what I'm known for. And there's at least 12 ways to style them. Our clients are coming up with new ways daily, but I'll show you guys a few different ways. So they all come with a waist tie, so you can do it like a Boogie Nights like wrap dress.
Oh, I love that.
Which is very cute on its own. And I put those in the pockets, but they come with pockets, you guys. So you've got your cell phone, you've got whatever you need.
But then the way your pocket is, it kind of comes over it.
Yeah, and I wear it open as a duster a lot, but you can really make it into a dress too. So you can grab it, this is the Valerie from Chateau. Grab it around belly button height, kind of shimmy it up to your waist. And you tie a knot and secure it with a double knot. And then you've got your pockets right here. But another really great trick that makes it a dress.
I would have no idea how to do this. This is so cool.
Well, we've got, every purchase comes with a little postcard. So pockets inside out, and you shimmy that up, and you've got yourself another little dress. And really, again, you throw one of these in your suitcase and you've got 5 different looks with it. I mean,
for travel, that's what I was gonna say, for travel,
I can
right?
make it a sleeveless vest, I can make it into a skirt. Sandra was hilarious one time, made it into pants, like a jumpsuit, of course,
but it's like
crazy.
A cover up for your bikini.
Yeah, exactly. You can make a short little, and I actually use these to like lay on at the beach because they don't retain the sand, it just shakes right off.
Well, and on your website too, you have great little videos from your clients with how they style their stuff.
We have client styling videos, and then we have a YouTube channel of ways to style these, ways to style those. So here's a couple other prints that are in our current kimono collection. This is a really yummy, like 70s-y one. We love the rosy. Yeah, they're just really easy and a little bit dramatic, but they don't have to be because you can wear them as a really simple duster. This one we always keep in stock. This is the Juliet.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful floral that's just like super romantic, I think.
Well, guess what? We have a second look. I see Erin. Erin, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
Isn't she a doll?
Whoa.
So these were my sort of initial answer to when the pandemic hit early last year. I thought, people need something really soft if they're gonna be literally sitting in the same chair all day and a little bit lower cost. So this is our lounge set, and we have these in very fun sparkly. We just came out with a rainbow sparkle that's amazing and launching this week. But then we have these super cozy also versions in like tie-dye. And we have a lot of them on the site that have a duster or a yoga wrap matching. So just like what Cindy's wearing. So you have the whole set and you just look like super matchy cute.
And put together.
Yeah, and you've got pockets in the pant.
But you can still eat.
Exactly, you can eat. Yeah, the COVID-15 that we all got. And it's got an elastic waistband that also has a drawstring in it, so it's very adjustable. The tunic also passes the mailman test, so.
So price range for something like this?
The whole set of this is around $120.
I know, I was gonna say your prices are so good.
Thanks. The pajamas are a lot of sewing. These are closer to $2 depending on the print, but they are so well worth it.
Oh, I love it.
And again, you're helping create jobs in Southern California, locally sourced materials and high quality materials. Everything on this rack, Yeah, everything's machine washable. Even the faux fur you can wash on cold, gentle, and just hang dry.
Oh my gosh.
It has to be very functional or I don't want to mess with it, you know?
This is gorgeous. Thank you, Erin. Yay. So Erin's going to do one more look for us too. I'm so excited. So let's talk about your fabrics.
Okay.
The texture and the weight.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like I wore the Capulet dress and it was,
the texture of that's
the
amazing.
texture of that and the weight and the fact that
feels like a dream, doesn't it?
How do you come up with that? Or where do you find them?
Well, I have a few people that now know what I like and they'll bring things to me, but I mean, everywhere I go, I'm sourcing materials and it's really important to me to be inspired by them. I think that I'm a very textile inspired designer. I can't do anything with like a blank sheet of paper. I'm not that person, but if I find a fabric I like, it tells me what it wants to be, I feel like.
Okay.
And when I'm fabric shopping, I'm going like this. I'm touching my neck.
You're touching everything.
Yeah, because your hands don't really know like how it's gonna feel in your body, so I touch everything on my neck. I know it's weird.
Well, I see. Oh my God, you guys are gonna die with this. Look, Erin, come out in this. This is like insane.
We're ready for the roaring 2020s to hit, aren't we? We're ready to celebrate again.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
So this is one of my caftans. The caftans have been totally a smash hit this year. I think that people want to feel cute and want to feel fancy while they're, maybe not able to go anywhere and be fancy. am a big believer in making your own party, making your own dinner party for yourself. So I've been having a blast wearing my caftans. They've been, a lot of people have been going to Palm Springs and renting houses where they can isolate.
Totally see
And then
this.
we have a lot of tropicals as well. And then I love this as like another evening one, this
gorgeous.
Like satin.
Well, and I love the little headpieces. People, do they know about this?
Yeah, we make these. And so the largest collection of these are at Bad Madge & Company in South Park. I do sell them online, but she has like more than I do.
Okay.
So they are really cute vintage little turbans, and they're the easy way to cover little like strays, little grays, and they just really polish your look, I think. And it's lined with another cozy jersey, so you don't have to.
Inside.
Yeah, so the sequins don't have to be abrasive or anything.
That's really good. That's really important because I have had dresses that you can't, there isn't a lining inside.
It hurts.
And it rubs against you and it's uncomfortable.
And I try to choose like the softest sequins, like these are really smooth, because some of them out there can be a little bit like sandpaper.
Yeah, I love this. It's awesome. Thanks, Erin.
Beautiful.
So we kind of saw a few different things that you're known for today.
Yeah, there's a couple other pieces I brought too that we're just have been having some fun with this year. So we went over this, which is this is one of my koi. It's more like a robe shaped kimono, but it's got the waist tie and we've been having fun adding the little fur. I have a store in Palm Springs called Peepaws and they sell the heck out of these, lots to boys too.
Wow.
And then we've got kind of our little, almost famous jacket, speaking of which, in a couple different shapes.
Okay, this one I'm keeping.
Yeah, she's loving this. So what's great about these two, on top of them just being, this is literally called Penny Lane, by the way.
Is it really?
It is, yeah. But these little fur collars are removable, and what's great about those, so it snaps on.
Wow.
And then you can throw it on your like denim jacket or your moto jacket later, or you just make your t-shirt or your kimono look just like more regal.
So it's functional fashion.
Yeah, exactly. And literally, it will make you so much warmer. If you're just a little bit on that San Diego night where it's like 55, but we can't hang.
You just need a little something.
You just need a little something, and then boom, we're sweating.
Because we're all babies when it's cold here now.
We are
That's
such
how we
babies.
are. We're so spoiled. We have the best weather.
And you can snap them together on here too.
Yeah, these are amazing. I did not know this was called Penny Lane. That's so funny.
Well, they're penny. So this is Penny Lane. This is Penny Rouge, and then they go on, so on and so forth. We have Penny Fleur, Penny Fresa. So the best collection of Jennafer Grace is hands down at Chateau Bellage in Mission Hills and La Bellage. She's got 2 boutiques on West Lewis Street. Amazing. And you might run into Sandra Vaham there, or even Cindy. And then another great spot locally is Bad Madge & Company, which is a vintage store in South Park, run by my friend Tanya, and she's amazing, and she's got curated vintage, but also handmade designers, so she's got more of the like vintage style stuff and a ton of the turbans. And we all do live sales too.
Wow. And then Instagram for you, Jennafer Gracious, at Jennafer Gracious.
And it's spelled difficult. It's Jennafer.
And I think we have all the links up too.
Great.
And then, so if somebody wants to contact you, if they are a boutique, you are interested in putting clothing in?
Yeah,
okay.
Over about half our business, I would say, is wholesale. And I usually streamline it through a platform called Fair. They're with an E on the end, and they're a really great connection. So we're in around, I would say, over 50 stores around the country.
Wow.
It's really lucky.
But you can shop right from your Instagram too.
Yeah, you can shop straight through the Instagram, JennaferGraceCollection.com, and we made a special discount for your viewers.
I know. Let's put that promo code up. So it's Pulse15, right?
Pulse15 for 15% off anytime, and that doesn't expire. You guys can use it anytime.
So use that, and I'm going to be wearing more looks too. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
For more information on Jennafer Grace and to shop her collection, you can go to JennaferGraceCollection.com. Be sure to use our promo code Pulse15 for 15% off. You know how passionate I am about makeup and beauty, so I was honored to try the Expert Artist Makeup Kit by Luxie Beauty. It's a celebrity makeup artist go-to kit, and it's really taking makeup artistry to the next level. I get to sit down with CEO Conor Riley and discuss all this and more. Check this out. I get to talk to Conor Riley, CEO of Luxie Beauty. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Cindy. I'm so excited to be here.
I am so excited to have you. So you guys are the world's first vegan, cruelty-free cosmetic brush brand. I know you launched in 2014. So today I know we're going to talk a little bit about your inspiration to set new standards in the beauty industry, becoming a leader in ethical, sustainable luxury beauty, which you guys do so well, and then really what sets you apart. So we're going to dive into a lot, but I wanted to get started with your story because it's so unique, because you started out in the financial industry.
Yeah, I'm not your typical beauty executive. I'm not a classically trained makeup artist, but I do love beauty. And I came to this company because our founder, Tammy Wynn, who had sensitive skin and developed vegan, cruelty-free synthetic bristles that really allowed her that daily application without irritating her skin. She is such a diehard entrepreneur and started this company and started growing the company. And then at a certain point was like, Conor, can you come in and take this thing over and take it to the next level, which I happily did. And I thank her every day for the opportunity. But my history before this company was in finance. It was running funds. It was doing deals. I lived in Mexico for a while on a sailboat, which was awesome. Highly recommend that.
And you came off the sailboat and then entered this job, right?
Yeah, I was in flip-flops and board shorts for the first 6 months I was working at Luxie. So it was kind of a weird transition, but it was great having that time away and getting that perspective and then coming back into the industry.
I love that. Okay, so I wanted to kind of talk about Luxie. So for the viewers, let's educate them on the brand if they don't know what Luxie is.
Absolutely. So, Luxie is a prestige makeup brand. We make all these wonderful brushes, and we really focus on luxury, quality, performance with a mission of sustainability. So the brushes really started as performance brushes, as real makeup tools for makeup geeks that love all kinds of cool stuff and cool tricks. That's the heart and soul of Luxie, but we wanted to execute that in an ethical way. So Tammy, our founder, was playing around with makeup, had super sensitive skin. And back when the company was founded, there really wasn't that kind of performance in makeup tools. So synthetic brushes at the time were clumping, they were abrasive. You had all these like weird micro abrasions. It was really tricky. And she engineered the right kind of fibers to create this flawless application time and again in a brush that you could use every day. And we're so lucky that we get to kind of embody that every day, working with different partners that we have, working with different retailers that we have, spreading our mission, creating amazing content, and really getting the word out about Luxie as a brand, which is a prestige yet accessible brand that really is looking to do good in the world while delivering quality brushes.
Well, and I wanted to talk about the handle, right? Because that's like sustainable and that's what's kind of different. I know that makeup brushes, there's a lot of similar things with makeup brushes, but your pieces, it really sets you apart because you put a lot of thought into the design of them.
Not to blow the door or the lid right off of the industry, but it's such a commodity now, this whole sustainability thing. And so what we do is we try to get a little deeper into our supply chain. We talk to our manufacturers and the people that we work with that are putting these elements together on like a weekly basis. And as such, we follow okay, where are these handles made? Like, where's the tree? Like, it's wood. So where is that tree being grown? How is it being grown? What is the impact that that has on the community? And we, throughout the entire manufacturing process, actually do hire our own auditors that go in and review the QC problems or issues or just everything in the whole process so that we can really stand behind our product, make sure that it's good, and make sure that we're, consistently producing that kind of quality brush that people have come to know and love.
Well, and I have to say congratulations on your 6th anniversary, right? Because it's coming up, and you guys, I mean, honestly, you're so successful now and you have built this brand up. So I wanted to ask you how it feels to have taken the brand to the next level.
It's amazing. And it's sort of like this endless video game or the Peloton class that just kind of keeps going and going. Because it's like, oh man, there's levels in this game. And as you get to the next level, you realize the challenges that still lie in front of you. And I think for us, it's great that we're being recognized, globally as kind of an emerging brand. And now we're realizing like, okay, how do we continue that growth? How do we work with retailers in Argentina and, the cross-border seller in Romania and all of these different things that are really interesting. They're so much fun. I'm a bit of a travel bug, so I love doing a lot of this stuff in person. But, at the same time, I think it really reinforces that as long as we're staying true to our values and continue making a quality product for our customers, we're going to be successful.
I love that. Okay, so we have to talk about the Luxie Expert Artist Kit.
Yes.
The rose gold, I'm obsessed. You guys sent this to me. I am so excited about this. So talk to us a little bit about this.
So there are a couple things with this. So first of all, it's an awesome 20-piece set. It's great. It's in this beautiful bag. It's got this detachable piece that comes off, and it's really designed for makeup artists. And one of the reasons why we wanted to do it is in our community of makeup artists, they were one of the first people impacted by COVID, and they'll probably be the most impacted for the longest period with COVID. And so you have a lot of people that are maybe leaving the makeup artistry world and entering other jobs. And so we really wanted to make a one-stop expert kit for them that honors what they're doing, and it can be a resource for them when they do come back or when they are on the go. And so that's why this 20-piece kit, which we built with makeup artists in mind and with their feedback, it opens up and you have, the awesome 20 pieces right there, but then you also got this great belt. So you can just, this becomes what you're wearing on your hip while you're working with clients, and then you just throw the belt in.
You can wear it on your waist, right, for the fast application. So it's like you're sort of like as you're doing the looks.
Yeah. It's all right there, right on your waist, and it's nice too because it is sort of a cute clutch. It does stand up. It's great for travel. You've got this other bag that can separate from it where you can keep your product, but it also snaps right into place. And it's like an all-in-one perfect tool. We're super excited about it. We wanted to give people something between our classic rose gold 12-piece set and the 30-piece book, which is hugely popular. So landing on a 20-piece and then sort of repurposing the functionality for a makeup artist just was like a no-brainer. So.
Well, and I was thinking about it too, because for my makeup artist, which I haven't seen, like what you were saying with COVID, I've seen him one time, over the last year. But I was thinking even for me, like to do my own makeup, carrying it to the studio on location, having that, with you, It's just so versatile and travel friendly.
I mean, that's the whole thing, right? We're a prestige brand, but we try to make things so that, hey, you can get 20 pieces in this awesome travel bag for the same price as like a handful of MAC brushes. The quality is there, the commitment to our core values is there, and the prestige branding is there. And so it's really like the complete package. Your
blog on the website is great. You guys have great posts on there. And one of the ones that I saw was the 5-minute makeup strategy to look your best on Zoom. Because right, everybody wants, it's like, come on, what can we do? So I was going to ask you, are there any specific brushes that you recommend for like the Zoom, or do you think that the Expert Artist Kit is like the best thing to have?
Well, I mean, I love all our brushes, and I think that there's a lot of different things that you need to look at. So with Zoom, really what you're doing is, I think you're going to be fine with a little tinted moisturizer, some dramatic eyes, and just trying to keep your skin as dewy and as natural as possible. I think that when you start getting into full coverage or these more advanced looks, a lot can go wrong. So as much as I want to sell every brush that we make for everybody, like when it comes to Zoom, I'd say keep it natural, keep it fun. If you want to experiment with like cool cut crease or smoky eye, go for it. I think that that's always a fun place to play in, because a lot of people have kind of one eye look that they've been doing forever. And with the right tools, you can really get some pretty exciting things going there.
Okay, so I also have to give you guys shout outs about your celebrity MUA endorsements, because you guys have quite a bit. I know Lynn Simpson, I was just reading hers. It's like her go-to tools, and she does Ashley Simpson, she does Jessica Simpson. I know there's a lot of people that use it, but how does that feel to be getting those celeb endorsements?
You know, it's really been kind of interesting, because we have become kind of the darling of the influencer community and celebrity makeup artist community. And so, you know, like you said, we often will be following celebrities and then find that their makeup artists are using our products. And that feels really good. And I think, you know, as an emerging brand, the credibility that we have when makeup artists are actually using our product is something that we feel we can hang our hat on.
I love that. I love that. Okay. And then I also really want to give you guys a shout out, because I think that you're making a big difference with your outreach for environmental preservation. I know that you guys had a partnership with Worldwide Wildlife Fund, right?
Yeah. The environmental causes that we stand behind are genuine. Our team and our conversations here at the corporate headquarters are very much what can we do to help preserve the environment, to offset the impact that you know our company might be making in the world, and just leave the world as a better place. We have a great partnership with the World Wildlife Fund. That was a prominent player in 2020 and 2019, and I think that will continue. We also have charitable donations made through our Shopping Gives platform, which is connected to our website. So every purchase that's being made, there's a component of that goes back to charity.
Well, we love that. So it's such a great thing that you're doing. We love your products. I can't wait. I'm going to be posting with my MUA and myself using the brushes.
There you go.
But tell everybody where to find you guys, because I know right now you're in top US retailers, Anthropologie, Macy's, Nordstrom, Revolve, right? But yep. Where can people find you? Should they go to the website?
Yeah, so luxiebeauty.com is a great place to start. And our Instagram page is pretty active. At Luxie Beauty is a great place to learn. And then there are YouTube videos and other things. But check out those reels. There's great tutorials there. There's a lot of good stuff.
I love that. Well, thank you so much. It was so great to have you on today. And we love your product. And you guys check them out at Luxie Beauty.
Thank you. Thanks, Cindy.
For more information on Luxie Beauty and to buy the Expert Makeup Artist Kit, you can go to luxiebeauty.com. You can also shop them at top US retailers like Anthropologie, Macy's, Nordstrom, and Revolve. For more of these stories, you can head on over to our website at thepulsesd.com. Make sure to follow us on social media at thepulsesd for all the behind the scenes fun. That's going to do it for today's episode. We'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego.